for now, let's go. We got Pablo. We got Ken. Stell. We got Justin. Josh Cullen.
Name. I don't believe
that's their names. That's their names. You about to find out, my boy.
At the end, you're gonna tell us which one your favorite is.
You guys are okay?
Oh, they got the super soakers with the vodka. Look at that. Nah, no vodka.
Okay, for our next song, here's 8tonball.
Hey, here we go. Look, they getting it.
Wait a second, cause we going to the top. To the top, made a bet and now I'm floating, never stop. Let's go.
Bring it up. Shake it more.
He like the pop smoke of the group right there.
See, we're breaking all the rules, going all the way to bed. Just doing what I want, what I can. Serious. Logging me serious, Mr. Ladies, now I'm hooked. And I do my thing ridiculous, baby. Soon as I'm pleasing him. Better pop, yeah. Hell if I can. Gonna make it pop, let's run it up. I made this game. Babe, no way. But in Hollywood, boy, respect my name. Breaking lines the way we change the race.
I'm taking my claim like any money more. What you doing? Yeah, we here now. What we losing?
I've been working for my desire.
What?
Little Pop Smoke voice.
Hold up, pause it right there real quick. Now I know y'all done toured. Go back just right there. Start right there. Right there. I know y'all toured. Where are they at right now in the USA? Just judging.
in LA or
Looks kind of like LA, I guess.
That's LA.
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Yeah, something.
Actually,
that's
I think
that's like right off Highway 1.
I think it is crazy how big the crowd is in the USA. Because I mean, in the Philippines, obviously they're gonna have crazy crowds, but like this is crazy.
Well, it's California. It's the West Coast, LA, the Bay Area. A lot of Filipinos. They represent for their culture. They're proud. And I like how they're not even in the Wish bus. They're like, you know what? We're going to turn up outside the Wish bus.
They got to move around.
Yeah, it's actually really dope because I think that's the first time I've seen them perform outside of the bus. Well, they've
done
been
it
on
a couple
top
times.
of it.
Yeah,
I
they
think
built a whole
SB19 was
scaffold
usually the
around that
one.
shit.
But generally, when you watch the Wish bus, they're always inside. And so for someone like SB19, that's such a huge group. It's good to see them out in the sunshine and feet on the pavement.
What are you thinking so far, Tess?
Kissing babies.
I like it. I like because one raps one sings. Then I heard one had a
Yeah,
grimy
that's
voice, like
that's
a
Ken.
mystical.
I like
and
that.
One
I thought
has
a mystical.
One has a Pop Smoke voice.
Yep.
This is crazy. I like it.
And y'all just did the show at Bone Thugs. It's kind of a little bit
everybody has
reminiscent
their
of that,
different
too.
sounds,
A little
Somebody,
harmonizing.
Layla Dara said that if they remember correctly, Justin was sick during this time, which is crazy because he still sounds amazing.
Which one's that one?
He's on
Justin.
the top of the rocks with the windbreaker, the gray and blue windbreaker. On top of those
the
cement
singer
blocks.
dude. Yeah,
with the white tee.
And yeah, Max B6570, Max of the Night, he said that they all rap and sing.
Yeah, no,
They
they're
all
dope.
rap and sing? Okay,
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
Yeah, they're another one that has a very diverse catalog. If you dive into there's really no box you could put these gentlemen in.
Yeah, like Pablo, he's like the leader of the group. He's right there with the black pants, the blue jacket with the white stripes. He writes a lot of the music, but they also kind of collaborate in the writing process. But they're great. I love it. Let's keep it rocking.
What you doing? Yeah, we here now.
Oh.
What we losing?
I've been working for my
6'7".
We roll or die. We on the high.
I just got my hair did.
Break hard. 8tonball, my compression down on the ground. 8tonball, yeah, we break it down. Get it. You know what about number star? Hey, when I sung the star. Wait, I'm capping. So wanna fly. Swerve, zoom around, we zoom around it. Swerve, on an hour, we come louder. You know what about number star? When I sung the star.
It's like, stop this real quick. Can you imagine if like Pop Smoke, Twista, NSYNC, and what'd you say, Tef? The first one, Mystical. What if they all had a group?
Yeah. They're multifaceted. That's like they have an insane amount of like fans because they can do all of this crazy shit and they're silly, funny, goofy guys and they're also very humble. Like they don't let this shit get to their head. They are very like kind and nice dudes. Which is why everybody loves them.
I don't know. I don't believe that about nobody.
You gotta watch. I'll tell you what. If you watch any interview, you'll leave the interview being like, "Oh, those are very kind, nice guys."
I'm gonna ask y'all for a list of these songs afterwards, or have to go back and watch this video. So.
And
Who's
they're
the kindest and nicest dude?
What? Who is?
Who is?
Of the
Pablo for sure. I was gonna say they're
My
one of
boy
the most
Stel.
popular bands in the Philippines, and I like how they're
My
starting to
bias.
cross over into the U.S. now too. A lot of people out here are starting to become aware of this group and what they've been doing the past few years. And
They
I'm a
deserve
fan.
recognition, like truly. I
Yeah,
think
I fuck with them.
it's kind of like sad to think of like all of the groups that have stayed in their own country because America has that weird stupid thing where they're like, well, you guys, you know.
I'm going to the Philippines. I'm gonna go turn up to the show.
Oh, yeah.
They doing the Young Jock. Remember that little Young Jock? It's going down. I've seen that.
Words cannot describe
You
how
see them doing
badly I
that
need to
shit?
go to the Philippines.
They out
Like-
there in the Philippines.
And
doing
like the thing that's great about them is anybody that we ever show, or like if you show anybody SB19, like it's really hard not to become a fan of them, you know. So I think they just need the right push in the States. And like they're definitely, because a lot of people definitely like they're huge here, but like, you know, not as big as they should be by any
I agree.
means. So
It's
they
crazy.
they transcend genres, and I think they give you something that anybody can appeal to anybody. So that's one of the greatest things about them as a group.
I think America inspires music all around the world.
For sure.
And at the same time, America tears down everybody, you know, at the same time. It's like a mixture of.
Because like you said, there's too many egos with Americans, whereas like overseas
Entitled.
artists, they're more genuinely about the music and the creation, whereas in the US we're just so programmed like to blow up and be the best and be the most important person in the room compared
Yeah.
to like just putting in the work and just putting out great product.
I think a lot of people, I remember being in high school and meeting kids who were like clout hungry, and they're like, I'm making music because I want to be famous, because I want to have $8 million and drive 6 different cars. It's
So-
like, what are you talking about?
I'm curious if you actually gave as much freedom to these other people in these countries, would they have the same outcome that America has, though, too, you know?
The only thing
True
that.
that.
I think separates a lot of these artists, because their talent is like superseding a lot of these artists we see.
Super
But America and the media machine did, I guess we love to see tormented artists. And now I'm starting to pay attention as I'm watching tons of these artists. I'm seeing that they're so polished, and we love tormented artists. In America, we want to see the
We're
death
rough
of an
and
artist.
gritty.
Like
Yeah.
when you take 50 Cent and you go, he just got shot 9 times yesterday, and the entire summer heading into his tour, you're thinking, oh my God, he might get killed before this happens. That helps a lot of the fuel.
Oh, it's
That's a good
because
point.
people
And-
love to talk about it.
But yeah, but we love the torment of to see the rise and the fall
Very
at the same
true.
time.
Very true.
And that's all over the world. That's just people in general. That's why they watch stuff like people getting shot and stuff, and they watch it on TV.
Madness.
So the one thing about a lot of these artists is they're so clean cut that I think the disconnect that takes them from being the next like hugest thing in the world is that their talent's
authenticity,
there,
maybe.
but then I don't know them enough to make that like to figure out like what the torment is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. I
Kind of
totally
goes
watch
back
get
to
what
what
you're
she
saying.
When
said,
you
how
watch
they're
The
so
Weeknd-
nice and genuine and kind. And
We were actually in LA when The Weeknd was starting to pop, and it was like they were talking about he wouldn't show his face on his mixtapes and everything like that. Everyone knew him as this dude that was supposedly homeless at one time. All this stuff, he was, you know what I'm saying, like super drugged out. Then when you're seeing him and you're seeing like him dealing with the addictions or somewhere, even like an Eminem dealing with the addictions, it soars because people oddly want to see the pain.
Yeah.
And they gravitate towards like, oh, I want to see the pain of Eminem. Like, what if
What's
he
gonna
does
happen
flip out?
next?
It's
What
like
if
the
he does
underdog.
overdose?
Yeah.
It's like
You
the
know what I'm saying?
underdog
What
story.
if it is you know what I'm saying, like Nirvana or anything like that? Like they love this so much, and that's what makes our artists transcend way more than anybody else because our media pushes that so hard.
Yeah, I think that is an interesting point
That's a really
because
good point.
I feel like with these guys, you're like, I love these guys. I want to see them blow up. I think that they totally deserve it. But there are certain people in like the American culture who make music, and you're like, oh, like that guy's a piece of shit, but like his music's really good. And I only know about his music because he's such a piece of shit that I found out about him through like
Through
other
stuff like
people
media
talking
stuff
about
happening.
it.
Yeah, it's like all this stuff going on around them that build this ambiance, and it's almost like entertaining. I always say it's like WWE. Like you start learning the character, and then the
Yes.
character, whether he can wrestle or not, you start almost going like you get infatuated with the character. It's like a movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you
That is so
end
interesting.
That's why
up
I'm hooked
watching
on
it. But then a
WWE.
lot of these kids, they don't have the story that ties to it.
Yeah.
It's
The crazy
so
thing-
clean
Sounds
cut.
like they do have a
You know what I'm
story.
saying? Like
Their story could be
they have
worse.
stories, and their stories could be worse,
could
but
be
their
worse.
media doesn't portray it the same way our media portrays
We're
it.
Yeah.
not seeing their story, their struggle.
Yeah, because their media doesn't put it like up front. Like when you, like as I said, like with 50 Cent, when you first heard of 50 Cent, the majority of people just know him from 9 Times Getting Shot. Before you hear In the Club, because none of the music came
That's
out.
publicity.
Yeah, and the
Exactly.
publicity pumped it. It's a guy who got shot 9 times, is coming out the hospital, has a hole in his face, and he's about to drop his new song.
So,
that was the
With
set.
Eminem, with Dr.
Yeah, with
Dre.
Eminem and Dr. Dre. They had this dude who just got shot 9 times. None of these kids have that, like, this is what you're getting sold, and then you hear the music.
So
It's
this is
just-
a jewel. You
Mm,
just
good
dropped them
point.
the jewel. If they take this playbook and run with it, they're gonna blow up in America and overcome America
might.
music.
Yeah,
because
they
they're more
might.
talented.
But you never know if their countries want to media it like
They
that.
probably don't. It probably don't because it's real pain. Because like you got, you know what I mean. When we really portray real street killings, nobody like we love it, but we hate it. You know what I mean. But
Yeah.
if you really portray it, it's gonna make the country look bad, and they're probably trying to.
Yeah, and they like will cover
Yeah.
it. And so it's just one of those things with our music that makes our superstars. It has a lot to do with, as I say, like the tormented artist idea.
So
But
to
then
the fans
again,
out there,
there's-
they're saying no. We understand that their struggle may be worse than
Yeah.
even some Americans. They're just not. It doesn't
The
appear that
media
they're
doesn't push
portraying
it like
Tell.
that. Yeah, the
that we
media doesn't
see
push
from
it.
this.
It looks like y'all doing well.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, and before we get too deep, you know, I'm sure they all have their individual stories, but then again, you look at them, they're having fun, they're in LA.
Somebody
You know what I
said
mean?
that it's like they overcome it, whereas I feel like a lot of American artists that are like on that viral kind of shit, they become it. They've overcome it.
Yeah.
We in America
Yeah, it's
become
gotta know how
almost
to
like
embrace
we
it. You gotta
become way
embrace it.
more. Like, because if I was to say, like, if I was to take like even like a Tupac, or if I was to say Pop Smoke or anything like that this would never happen. He would never be outside, and I don't know if that's intentional from the label to pump it like that. Like that
It's
it's
not
so
a label.
unsafe.
They do this themselves.
Yeah,
They're
but
like totally
independent.
like
They
independent.
even like their PR people, they're never going to make it seem like someone like 50 or something can just go outside like that at his peak and
Yeah.
just be outside in front of everybody. They're gonna have a bulletproof vest,
Yeah.
everything moving,
Security.
and you're gonna be scared for the situation. Because even when I seen it, and I'm like, yo, is he like, are they popping tonight? Like, this dudes is outside looking like it's popping. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it builds the ambiance in your mind, and you're almost sold on the show.
yeah.
Before he says the first word, I'm like, oh my God.
Because you're
Like,
just like
this
so
could-
infatuated
Yeah,
with
you're
what might happen.
everything around
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel we build our stars. Even when you take like a Michael Jackson, you almost had this like belief that this dude could almost like walk on water.
Right.
And it's like they kept him so mythical that it was almost like you're so sold even before the
It's a unicorn.
show comes on.
That's
you know what I'm
so
saying? That's
real,
why
yeah.
he can stand there. When the song hits, he can stand there for 10 minutes and the
Not
crowd,
say a
people
word.
fainting and everything because they're sold already on the show before the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
power.
that's very
That's
rare.
power.
And that's a media machine creating this.
Yep.
But I don't think the other media machines create it the same way as they do American art.
And with SB19, I feel like eventually there's going to be one standout individual from that group who's going to get catapulted.
That's what you hope. Yeah, you want to see
To
that,
that level.
because then you can get the feeling before you see them.
Yeah.
But like their talent beats probably like
let's
90%
let's
of
get back
America.
into this. They gave you guys a little taste, and we already kind of
That was a crazy discussion.
When we diving
pretty
deep, we're gonna have to
Hell
dive
yeah.
deep.
So
I
let's
like that.
check out let's check out the rest of this. They turning up. They're having fun. You know what I mean?
Dumabundong manantala ay hindi na bibitaw. Tulad man sa bangin ay isa pa rin sila. Just we growing, delicacy of discussion we're blowing. Keep it 100, I know I'm ready to face on the fuss we're doing.
If you better get up, better down low. Better get up in the center, let's go. Better round, better now.
Twist it.
Say me, pull me, wrong, can't put it down, go.
I've been working for my desire. We roll all night. We on the hype, we moving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you feel the change? Break hard. 8tonball, like I'm crashing down on the ground. 8tonball, yeah, we break it down. Get it. Hey, what about lumber star? Mas malakas ang star. Wait, I'm cabin. So I'm fly. Swerve, zoom around, zoom around. Swerve, on the loud, we go louder. Di mo nagpapalak basta. Mas malakas ang up until it's real now. Yeah, yeah. Reaching for the clouds, so high up in the air, I see it now. Need a change, need it right now. Now everybody, sing with us.
8tonball, make 'em crushing down.
Beat change again.
8tonball, yeah,
Damn.
break it down. Get it, get it.
You know what I'm a longer star, someone like a summer star. Wait, I'm capping. So what? 8tonball, like I'm crashing down on the ground. 8tonball, yeah, we break it down. Get it. You know what I'm a longer star, someone like a summer star. Wait, I'm capping. So what? I'm fly, sweat, swim around, we swim around. Sweat, money out, we coming out. You know what I'm a longer star, someone like a summer star. Wait, I'm capping. So what? I'm fly.
Wish exclusive on Wish.
I would have loved to
SB19
just be walking down the beach that day and just seen SB19 and shit performing.
chilling.
You gotta acknowledge how complicated it is to have that many people on a song and be that in sync.
Yeah, that is
That choreography
yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah, their chemistry is
level.
unmatched.
So first time listening to SB19. Thoughts?
I'm gonna dive in.
Dive
because of what we're
in.
talking about. I'm curious on like their backstory and like.
And like
what
I said, they got that Netflix documentary. So if that's something you might,
Who do
you
you, you guys, who did you like the best out of all of them?
Because
there's
hair? Homie.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
Ken.
He's so good. Like he's so good.
he's the
so
one that got
cool.
the deep voice and shit.
Yeah.
And him,
Yeah, the Pop Smoke voice.
yeah,
hit
like
different.
he could hit
you know?
that deep voice, but I've also heard him sing to where he could even hit higher notes too, man. Like he's so diverse in his style. That's why I'm a fan of his. He's definitely my bias because the whole approach, what he adds to that group, it's so different.
Yeah, yeah.
That is what it's called when you have a boy group like this or like a girl group or something, and you have a favorite. It's called your bias.
Yeah, I'm biased as fuck. Nah, but they're all dope.
for
They're
my
all dope
bias.
individuals.
But his image don't match his voice
that
either.
Deryk again?
So like I don't I wouldn't have assumed that at all.
Chirping.
Oh yeah, when he opens his mouth, I remember listening to them for the very first time. When he opens his mouth, I was literally like, "Yeah, damn!" I was like, "What the fuck is?" I had no idea that a person could sound like that. I don't know. I guess I just never thought about it, but like,
Skills.
it's crazy. He's awesome.
And then you think like this generation now, you know what I mean? Like the TikTok, YouTube streaming generation, like shit like this, it goes viral. Everybody wants to be there. Everybody wants to record it. They all got their phones out. They're like, man, I was there. This is that shit. And it's different from when we were younger trying to come up in music. Now, you know what I mean? You get these opportunities and you blow up and the age range increases. It's not just younger people, you know what I mean? It's even old heads like me over here fucking cruising down, bumping fucking SB19 in the Lincoln.
Yeah.
In the stinking Lincoln. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I want to watch the Netflix documentary. So
We gotta watch the Casual Chuck one first.
okay, hell yeah.
Casual
Well, either way, we're gonna watch some shit. Let us know if that's what you want to see.
So you fuck with the Pop Smoke homie? Pop Smoke homie?
Pop Smoke homies,
he's got skills.
I mean, there was another homie that sounded that like mystical at the beginning that I can't picture. I don't know which one that was, but
I think that was the leader of the group. That one right there, Pablo. Sometimes he be rapping real fast like that.
well, the end dude, he kind of had a dope like was not like a neo voice. It was
Oh, Estelle, probably.
yeah.
Who it can hit those crazy high notes.
He hit some kind of crazy cadences.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those cadences are familiar too. That's what I'd be wondering because I hear it in America, but then I'm also like they probably stole from someone even back further.
See, like, look at that shot. Everybody got their phones out. You know what I mean? Like, viral moment right there.
Oh, that's an event, bro. That's a free concert on the beach. I just came here to walk my dog, and I get to see a SB19.
You know damn well there wasn't no nurses at the hospital that day. All them Filipinos right there and shit.
You can see how like diverse it is too, like the age.
They said
of
with
that
the Pop
crowd.
Smoke dude is Ken.
Yeah,
Okay, Ken
he goes
Philippe.
by Ken or he also goes by Philippe.
I'm
That's-
calling Philippe because
Estelle right there.
I like
in
that name
black.
Philippe. Ken just don't match.
Yeah,
for
it does
some
it. I
reason.
like the name Philippe.
Is there a reason he doesn't go into the crowd? Does anybody know that? Like, why is he more chill?
I
He's
feel
the
like
chill
he's
dude in
more
the
chill.
group?
He's more chill. He's like the deep voice homie on Boyz II Men.
Pablo-
You know what I mean?
Pablo is just like a firecracker. Like I feel like any room that he goes in, he just fucking lights it
Like
up.
even that homie too. Sometimes he seems real timid. Like he's always kind of just playing the back. as to where you got Pablo, Stal, and Josh. They're like the front men. They're always right there in the crowd doing the most.
There's always that one homie that's real talented, but is introvert
be in
and
the
don't
back.
like in it. Like, don't touch me.
my shit.
Yeah.
That could be another thing too. You know what I
Like the
mean?
difference between us.
The ladies probably love him so much they're just trying to grab on and shit. He's like, whoa! I just
Yeah,
seen
they-
that. Was it Mario or somebody? Someone tried to grab him on stage. He's like, hey,
if they go into that crowd, they might not come back out. They might get, I'm taking him home.
I really
Shit.
like this song though. I really, really like this song. This is
Nah,
a
8tonball
good
Bomb's
one.
a dope track from SB19, and you'll hear more of them. I feel like this is a group that's crossing over into the States where they're going to be huge, not just in the Philippines, but globally.
Well, now, like you said, that Demon Pop, K, whatever that thing, that's the biggest movie in the world, right?
Yep. For months already.
I think so.
Months.
If you like this video, you're gonna love this one. Click here to keep watching.